It's Monica and Adam again, and we are in this beautiful room that we know that you love and miss, and coming to your home for a 30-minute Vinyasa. I know that we probably need to have some fun right now, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun and just have a nice flow, and know that this room is waiting for you. We hope that you're all staying safe and staying inside, and we can expedite this process and all come back to this studio that we love. So let's begin in a child's pose. Knees out wide, feet together, arms very passively in front of you. If this is too much for your knees, you can always take an embryo pose where your knees come together, your feet come together, and your arms come alongside with you, palms facing up. Allow yourself to just settle here. Let your body be heavy. Welcome yourself into the space. Welcome yourself to your yoga practice. Feeling the earth below you. Maybe rocking your head and your hips side to side. Just allowing a moment here. Give yourself permission to really show up in your practice today. Allowing everything that is just be. Giving your body an opportunity to move and just be present. Let's exhale out all of our air. Seal your lips and draw a deep breath in through your nose, down your spine, through the pit of your belly. Keep breathing in. Hold it at the top. Take a couple more sips of air. And then open your mouth, HA, and just let it go. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let it go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Seal your lips. Begin to activate your Ujjayi breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Nice deep breath. Just help keep the mind calm. Keep the heart calm. This is a good breath to practice on and off of the mat. In through your nose, out through your nose. Invite you to bring your hands into prayer, fingertip to fingertip, palm to palm, pulse to pulse. Taking a moment here to thank yourself for having a home practice today. Feeling your heartbeat, your pulse, your power. Right here, right now. If you'd like to set an intention, a word that you want to choose, a mantra to practice with. Extend your arms long. Activate your child's pose. Rising up your elbows, sending your hips back, maybe rocking your head side to side one more time, spreading your fingers out wide. Good. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Seal your lips and come on up to a tabletop position. Hands stacked underneath your shoulders, knees hip-width distance apart, stacked underneath your hips. A couple cats and cows, just naturally as you inhale, belly down, your heart comes up, head comes up, tailbone up. And on the exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, round your spine, and push away the earth. Inhale, head up, tail up, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, round your spine, push away the earth. Do a couple more on your own. Any kind of movement, maybe exaggerating the cats, exaggerating the cows. Perhaps sending your hips side to side or doing a circular motion. Not thinking too much about it, allowing your body to have a voice. Sometimes our mind gets in the way of that. One more reason to practice yoga. And a few more breaths here. we'll come on back to neutral. Curl your toes, hoist your hips up, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, the first one that we've done in this practice, maybe today, maybe all week for you. So let's check in. Feet hip width distance apart, knees have a micro bend to them. Fingers spread out nice and wide, hands a little bit wider than the shoulders. And you're pressing through your shoulders, so your shoulders aren't above the wrist, but instead pressed back as your hips are nice and high. And then you can pedal out your feet, crack your toes. Find any kind of movement that might feel good. Yeah. Come to the knife's edge of the feet and bring your hips down. Again, just not asking too many questions, just doing what feels good. Let's come on back to our neutral downward facing dog and bring your toes to touch at the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg nice and high, drawing your right leg nice and high as you extend through the shoulders all the way to the toe. Maybe bring the left heel down just slightly, finding extension, and then open it up, bending your knee, half scorpion, sending your hip up, and then drop your right shoulder back down, squaring off your shoulders. Crack your toes, circle your ankles, whatever feels good. Draw some big circles with your knees. Good. Come on back to your scorpion, three-legged dog, right leg high, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, right knee to right elbow, shifting your weight forward, almost into a plank. The right knee comes up nice and high. You're pressing through your engaged arms, through the engaged left leg, nice and strong. Core is engaged, tucking your navel into the spine. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, curling your spine, drawing your knee to your nose, maybe tucking your chin into your chest, again pressing through the arms, through the leg. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee travels across to the left elbow, keeping it up nice and tight, strong arms, strong legs. Inhale, right leg high, one more half scorpion, opening it up, sending your right shoulder back down. Right leg comes up high, and then back down, toes to touch. Pedal out your feet, walk it out. We'll do the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Good, extending your leg nice and high, finding that extension, pressing through your shoulders, maybe drawing the right heel down. Open it up, and bending your left knee, sending your hip up, dropping your left shoulder back down to square off your shoulders, and then circling your ankle, cracking your toes, maybe drawing big circles with your knee. Good. Back to half scorpion, to a three-legged dog, left leg high, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, left knee to left elbow. Nice and tight, holding it for the same amount of time that we did on the other side. Good, breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Tucking your chin into your chest, drawing the knee in. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Everything's engaged, nice and strong. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Left leg high. One more half scorpion. Good. Left leg high. Set it back down, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Travel to the top of the mat. You can hop, walk, step, float, toes to touch. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Nice long spine, crown of the head towards the front, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. We'll do that one more time with our breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, circle, sweep the sun, and rise up, gathering your energy. And then on the exhale, take a back bend, maybe cactusing your arms. Your hips come forward, heart comes up. You can bring your arms to the small of your back to support your lower back if you'd like. Inhale, draws you back up, palms unite overhead. Exhale through center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find a plank, planting your hands down. Your legs come back, nice and strong, right? Engage. You can come up to your tippy toes, extending through the heels all the way to the crown of the head, or you can drop down to your knees here. We're going to go through our different options of chaturanga. So if you drop down to your knees, shift your weight forward. If you're still on your toes, shift your weight forward. Keeping your elbows in nice and tight, we're going to take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, lower down halfway and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra, lifting your heart, chin and chest, shoulders draw away from the ears, thighs off of the earth, and then curl your toes, downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. So you can always skip your chaturangas and come to a downward facing dog. You can come down to your knees for a modified, or you can do a full chaturanga. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Travel to the top of the mat, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, circle sweep and rise. Exhale, opening your heart as your hips come forward, heart comes up, head goes back, deeper than the back bend that you just took. Breathing into the heart, into the throat. Inhale, rise up, palms unite overhead. Exhale through center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back to a plank. So we just did a modified chaturanga. Now we'll take it through a full chaturanga. If you're on your toes, shifting your weight forward, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, lower down halfway and hold for 5, 4, 3. Elbows in nice and tight. 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Good. Thighs off the earth. So you're never falling straight down to the earth, right? You meet halfway and then you inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. One breath, one movement. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, salute the sun and rise. Exhale, open your heart. Your hips come forward. Heart comes up. Head goes back. Look back. Go back. Breathe. Inhale, draws you back up. Palms unite overhead. Exhale through center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Find your high push-up to your low push-up until you inhale for your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, bend your knees, salute the sun and rise. Exhale, opening your heart. Inhale, come back up. Exhale through center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, chaturanga. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Flex your foot, step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arriving into it the first time that we've seen crescent lunge, so checking in. Right knee stacked above the right ankle. High on the ball of the left foot. Left leg nice and long. Your feet about hip width distance apart. If you find yourself to be wobbly, then maybe check in, widen your stance. Allow your shoulders to relax down. Spiral in your pinkies. Lift your chin. Neck is visible, holding our head high in this world. Breathe. Humble crescent. Interlace your hands behind you. On the inhale, lift your heart, chin, and chest. And on the exhale, hinge at the waist, bringing your right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Crown of the head still long, spine still long. Not dropping your weight down, but still engaged, lifting up through your legs, nice and strong. Good. Inhale brings you back up. Let your arms come up overhead. Cactus your arms, goalposting them, and then take a back bend, bumping your left hip forward. Draw your heart forward and up and back like you're rounding around a beach ball. Nice, strong legs. Inhale brings you back up. Open it up, warrior two. Pivoting your left foot towards the back. Your right heel is in line with the left sole of the foot. Your right knee, it's still stacked above the right ankle, and you're maybe even peeling your right knee over towards the right pinky toes. Arms are long and strong from shoulder blade to shoulder blade, fingertip to fingertip. Everything is engaged. You can feel the extension within your arms. See if you can come a little bit lower in your lunge. Breathe. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Flip your right palm. Bring your right arm up overhead. Your gaze can look up or straight or down, whatever is more comfortable for your neck. Your left arm could draw along your left leg, or you can maybe even take it into a half bind, wrapping your left arm around the small of your back. Sink low into your lunge, not losing that right knee above right ankle connection. Breathe. Good. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, chaturanga. Taking up space, windmill your arms down to meet the earth as your right foot comes back. You can leave it lifted. Shift your weight forward, lower down until you inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Flex your foot, step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arrive. Giving this side the same amount of attention that we did on the other. The left knee is stacked above the left ankle. High on the ball of the right foot. Right leg is nice and long, maybe even bumping the right hip forward slightly. Let your shoulders draw away from your ears. Lift your chin, neck is visible. Hold your head high, spiral in your pinkies. Hold still and breathe. All about breathing into the discomfort in yoga and in the world. Good. Interlace your hands behind you, humble crescent. On the inhale, lift your heart, chin, and chest and look up. And on the exhale, hinge at the waist and draw your left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. Good. Breathing here. Not dumping down, but instead engaged up. Come on up. Inhale, rise. Arms come up overhead. Immediately go into that cactus back bend. Goalpost your arms. Inhale, lift your heart. Go back, look back. Bring your right hip forward just slightly. Breathing into your chest space, expanding your lungs. Gratitude with our breath and our lungs, healthy and strong. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Pivoting your right foot towards the back of the mat. Sink nice and low. Left heel aligned with the right sole of the foot. Left knee stacked above the left ankle. Maybe peeling open the left knee towards the pinky toes. Reaching to each side of the room. Breathe. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Good. Sink low into your lunge. Gaze wherever is comfortable for your neck. Continue to peel open the left knee towards the pinky toes. Draw a deep breath in, fill your lungs. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your arms. Find your high push-up to your low push-up until you inhale for your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath, one movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Big breath in. Let it go. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Now listen carefully. We're going to launch into airplane. You're going to really identify that right leg and press your weight, maybe even spreading your right toes. Bring the crown of your head and your arms towards the front. When you're ready, launch, lifting your left leg. Your arms sweep back, palms facing down. Lift your heart, shoulder blades come together. Breathe here. Standing splits. Swan dive down, nice and slow. You can hover your hands before you meet the mat, or you can bring your hands down to the mat. Good place to grab a water bottle or a block if you have one. You can challenge your balance by bringing your hands to the back of your calf, or if you want to get upside down for all my inversion homies, you can plant your hands. If you want to maybe just take some handstand hops, plant your hands down and just pop your right foot up and down. Good, about 3 more breaths. Good, inversions, coming back to standing splits. Everybody meeting back in airplane. Inhale as you come up. Breathe here. And gracefully meet in crescent lunge. Left foot steps back, right arm up overhead, left arm up overhead. Breathe here, open it up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right elbow to the inside of the right knee, left arm up overhead. Not dumping the weight down, engaged, rooted into the earth, reaching for the stars. Again, your neck up, straight, down, whatever is more comfortable. Good. Come on back to warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Pivot the toes so both feet are towards whatever way that you're looking. Slightly pigeon toe your toes in. And on the inhale, lift your heart, chin, and chest. Look up, heart comes up. And on the exhale, hinge at the waist. With a flat spine, come on down. Grab for the outside of your legs, your calves. So we do 2 sets of this. The first one, we want to get our forehead, the third eye, towards the earth. And we do that by grabbing the outside of our legs, and then inhale, find a halfway lift. And on the exhale, bow your elbows outward, pulling your forehead just a little bit closer to the earth. Good, a few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Good. Gently release your arms back to the middle of the earth. We'll take a nice gentle twist. Leave your left arm down, and your right arm is going to come up overhead. Switch sides. Right arm down, left arm high. Left arm down. Find a halfway lift. Arms out wide or to your waist. Engage your core, tucking your navel in the spine. Inhale, rise back up. Right foot pivots towards the front. Back to your warrior 2. Right knee bends over the ankle. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Or chaturanga if you were Jill Parsons. Oh, I love that. I miss that. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arrive. Holding it down, just one more moment of time. And then we're gonna go into our airplane. Identify your left leg, right? Nice and strong, engage. And then when you're ready, sweeping forward, right leg lifts up, palms sweep back. Palms facing down, shoulder blades come together. This is a back bend, right? So lift your heart, lift your right leg just a little bit more, pressing through the hips, breathe. Standing split, swan dive down, nice and slow. Hovering your hands, and then maybe hands meet the earth. Couple handstand hops. Wherever you are, breathe. Good. Inversions begin to meet standing splits. Everybody rising back to airplane on the inhale to crescent lunge. Arms up overhead. Good. To warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. Left elbow to the inside of the left knee. And if you're choosing to rest your left arm on top of your knee here, that's okay, but again, you're not dumping all the weight down, you're still engaged, rooted and lifted. Breathing. Good, rise back up to warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, pivot the toes, and then you can keep your arms out wide, or you could take a shoulder rinse, interlacing your hands behind you, bring your shoulder blades in together. Inhale, lift your heart, chin, chest, Exhale, hinge at the waist, come on down. Yeah, sway side to side. Good. Come on back to center. Gently release your arms. Find a halfway lift, arms out wide or to the waist. Inhale, rise up. Pivot your left foot towards the front, back to your warrior two. On the inhale, reverse your warrior. And on the exhale, chaturanga. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Come on down to your knees. You can grab a sip of water if you'd like, and then we'll make our way towards our backs. Squeeze your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Take one bridge, one wheel. Bring your feet down towards your hips, right? Or your seat, I suppose. Your palms facing down, almost so your fingertips can touch your heels. Walk it in nice and close. Exhale out all your air, feet hip width distance apart. And on the inhale, lift your hips up, pressing through your palms, through all four corners of both feet. And then if you have healthy shoulders, begin to shimmy your shoulders underneath, walking them in nice and strong. And then clasping your hands, and then lift up. Keep lifting through the hips. For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Hips down, soles of the feet together, knees out wide, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Feel your heartbeat, all of the love that you receive and that you give. The love that you're giving yourself in this moment of time by practicing. You're doing a good job. You're doing a really good job. Let's bring our knees together. One more set. You can take another bridge if you want. If you want to take wheel, it's the same setup with your feet, but your hands are going to come by your head, fingertips towards your shoulders. I would recommend, if you don't know if you've never done this before, to pause the video and maybe watch it and not look around. You want to protect your neck, so it's really important not to look around as you're going through this pose. Okay. Exhale out of your air. Inhale, lift, lifting up, letting your arms extend, pressing your hips up. Good. Maybe lifting a leg. Nice, Adam. And then switch. And nice of you at home, too, if you just did that. Good job. And then switching it out. And coming on down, tucking your chin into your chest with love. Bring the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to drop out wide. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Right here, right now. And squeeze your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. If you want to take legs up the wall, you can extend your legs up. Perhaps you want to bring your legs into plows, supporting the lower back. Again, not looking around here, so protecting your neck. But supporting your lower back all the way until your feet meet the earth, and then your hands can come back down. You can take it into a shoulder stand, supporting your lower back, walking your elbows in, bringing your hips higher than your heart. Maybe bend your knees and bring them to the outside of your ears. Making your way to a happy baby. Grabbing the outside of your feet, allowing your spine to be on the earth from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Maybe tucking your chin in just slightly. Kicking one leg out at a time. Squeeze both knees into the chest when you're ready. Allow your left leg to go out long across the mat. Interlace your hands 2 inches below the right knee or behind the right thigh. Bump it over to your right side body. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, squeeze your right knee up and towards the right shoulder. We'll do that 2 more times. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. One more big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. With your left hand, guide the knee across the body. Allow your right arm to go out long. Come on back to center. Squeeze both knees in. Allow your right leg to go out long. Interlace your hands 2 inches around the left knee or behind the left thigh. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, squeeze. Bumping it around your left side body, avoiding the rib cage. 2 more times. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. With your right arm, guide the knee across the body. Allow your left arm to go out long. Come on back to center whenever you're ready. Squeeze both knees in, realign the spine. Wrap yourself around in a little ball of love and gratitude, inviting your forehead up to your knees as you just hold yourself nice and tight. This moment where you just feel your entire being, your heart pulsing within you, your beautiful breath. When you're ready, let everything go long for final Shavasana. Your legs go long, arms heavy by your side. Take up space on your mat and in this world. Allow yourself to be heavy. Full surrender. As you scan your body from your toes to the crown of your head, perhaps with a golden light. As you inhale, guiding that light up. As you exhale, guiding it back down. Let in anything else relax along the way. Allowing yourself to lay here in this moment as long as you need. I know that everything is a lot right now, but we're all in this together. And even though we're not physically practicing together. We're still here for you, and I know that you're still here for us. So continue to have this home practice. Continue to keep your body moving and doing this for yourself, allowing us to guide you, which is such a gift for us and just as healing. And continue to look at the good that's happening. Find the good. The swans and dolphins in Venice, and people singing to each other, neighbors taking care of each other. It's beautiful. There's so much good. Leaving you with these words. Breathe in spaciousness and acceptance of what is. Breathe out resistance. Breathe in possibility and optimism. Breathe out fear and doubt. Breathe in ease. Breathe out the need to change the way this moment is unfolding. Breathe in the certainty that what we really are is so much bigger than pain and suffering. Breathe out limitation and conditioning. Breathe in the divine and openness. Breathe out a prayer of thanks that even in the midst of difficulty, there is awareness. Thank you so much for trusting me to guide you and allowing me to hold this space. I'm going to continue to do it until we can be together again. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you, and I promise you when I say the light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.